home, the second round comes to a close. These two teams are headed to San Francisco. The Netherlands and Japan play. The Netherlands and Japan finish off this second round. The Netherlands starting lineup, one of the heroes last night, Anderton, 3 innings, only gave up 1 run, but he was tagged with the loss.
Oh, Tanari.
6. And he smacks this one to left center field. That ball's deep. Andrelton Simmons, stay hot. A leadoff home run for Simmons. His last 2 at-bats have been big ones.
Well, they sure have. Sunday night, the last time these two teams met, it was Takashi Toritani, the leadoff batter for Japan, that hit a first inning home run for Team Japan that got him off and running. And tonight, Andrelton Simmons, this looks just like the swing he took last night. Back-to-back home runs for Simmons. And he stayed in the game defensively, but would have to come out of the ball game.
So talented players to fill out the roster. A swing and a miss, and Scope strikes out to San Francisco. 0-2 pitch. Change up, and a good one by Otanari. Koji Yamamoto's got some different guys in there. Chono in the leadoff spot. Kazmatsui hits second. Hirokazu Ibata hits third. Shinosuke Abe. Yoshio last night, Buck Martinez.
Yeah, he sure was. He was warming up early in the ball game.
Lifted to left. Sams is out there, and he makes the catch.
Song by any means.
Smith makes the catch, and a nice clean inning when this is done. Swing and a miss, and a nasty 3-2 coming. And it's down low. Otanari walks Bogarts, and that'll bring up.
Otanari's an exception.
And he muscles up with a fastball. Abe! Abe! It up with a solo shot.
Yeah, they hit 6 in the game against Netherlands, but they kept Abe in the yard tonight.
Toy. And Toy with a homer and 7 RBIs. He's been a nice run for Japan. I don't think that's as big an issue. And Bergman hits Nakata.
And start their season very quickly.
There's a bunt. Bergman thought about third, safe at first. Great speed by Kakanaka. Now the 0-2. Breaking ball line, center field, falls for a hit. Odeber up with it. A run scores, and Japan has a 2-1 lead. And another. That's a fair ball. That'll do some damage. Itoy will score. Nakata will score. Right behind him, Kakanaka scores. How about that? Just like that, Japan.
Great scout.
Matsui rolls it to Scope at second, and the Netherlands finally has the second.
Right.
Bergman misses inside, 54 pitches in. Asenya is about to turn 20 years old. He'll turn 20 on the 20th. Abe to right. Did he get another one? Stacia at the wall, and it's gone. Two home runs in the same inning for Abe.
And Shinosuke Abe, another pitch, an off-speed pitch, and he drills it into the seats in right.
3-2. 2-1. In the air and deep, left center. Sams has room and makes the catch. And a long. Odeberg takes called strike 3. Otanari, Roger Bernardina, and Vladimir Valentin. Bouncer to short off the bat of Stacia. And Otanari goes. Takanaka had a bunt base hit, and he rolls one out to second. Jonathan Scope makes the play. Feed, you'll find it. Roller to the right side. Smith steps on the bag, and the young right-hander gets a 1-2-3 third, much needed. As Howard Cosell would say, is where Buster Douglas upset implemented Mike into Major League Baseball, because there's a lot of innovations in this country, in Japan, both in baseball and in real life. That's a soft pop that's going to nestle in for a base hit. And Curt Smith has his 9th hit of the tournament. A 2-out bloops. And became a big league player and was beloved in Seattle. And he is still in the hearts and the minds, and thus is a lot thinner in the bullpen. Curt Smith trying not to lose it up in the roof, and he makes the catch that Abe will be occupying here shortly. He's out of Pasadena, California. To center, Odeberg is out there, and Odeberg makes the catch. And Palak, Yuichi Honda is at second base for Japan. And Makun Tanaka is in. Now Tanaka's. Well, that didn't take long. Bogaerts
of round 1 in Fukuoka. There's another split and another strikeout.
And another 1-2.
Cuba comes on to take over behind the plate for Deshenko Ricardo.
And Palak hits him. So that one is up. 8-1 Japan on top. High pop. Everyone's chasing. Simmons, Bogaerts, and Sams. And it's Simmons who takes control and makes the catch.
Republic in Puerto Rico in 2009.
And that's exactly what he does. Fastball and a beauty. The regulars out with injuries. Koji Yamamoto has put some hitter. 3-2 pitch. And it misses down low.
Netherlands, on the other hand, they have no problem whatsoever with Cuba. They've won 5 straight against the Cuban team.
Itoy lines it up, makes the catch. Game jackets. Andrew Jones rolls one to third. And nice inning. And simply playing for seeding in San Francisco. Kevin Heistick.
Yomiuri Giants.
That ball's hammered. Matsuda drives it in the gap. And he's on his way to second with a double. Song. And he responds with a drive to left. Sams is there to make the catch. Matsuda.
Start for Joe Torre.
Little looper, left center, and a nice running catch out there. There's the speed.
Masahiko Murafuku is into the ball game. He's pitched an inning so far.
Takashi Toritani. And this year is Valentin leading the league in homers again. Smith walks.
It will be
down to first.
Interesting. Baseman that's not been in the game yet.
That's a fair ball. Sams cranks one into the corner. It'll be extra bases. Smith on his way to third. And Sams drives a double down the left field line. His 1-1 pitch. Bogaerts a high chopper. Honda charging and throwing and not getting the runner at first. Scoring is Curt Smith. And Bogaerts has an infield hit, and the Netherlands.
It's been a great tournament.
Strike 3 called, and Cuba goes down. Lines that one into right field, hits it well, and a catch out there in right by Toy. Runner tags and scores. Sams comes across, so 2 runs. Andrew Jones said last night, felt like a postseason game, and he should know. He's played in a ton of them. Dersma is thrown out at first base. Game 4 against the Yankees, and Toritani lights this place up with a base hit to right. Ibata would single him home and tie the...
Alfredo de Spain was the MVP for Cuba in the first round.
That might be 2. It is 2. Nice double play. Ground ball, right side. Smith has it, flips in time. And we move along on to the 8th. And a joy to work with.
Yep.
And
They've
they
been
are.
very helpful.
And the 1-1 pitch to the switch hitting infielder, rolled in the hole at short. Safe at first base. Stacia beats the throw from. He had to absolutely push buttons, pull levers, blow smoke. Jones a chopper, third base side, and a long throw across, picked nicely at first by Nakata. That's a no-win spot. That's a seed. Toritani with a terrific stop. And out at first is Smith, but he's going to pick up another RBI in the Netherlands.
How exciting it is.
Into center field, and Sams drives in another run, and the Netherlands gets a little bit closer on a broken bat single to center. Pali and Sams, Deki Wakui. Both managers told us it would be that kind of game. Smacked over the head of the third baseman and down the line. Matsuda couldn't get it. Round second is Sams, and Bogarts sliding into second with a double, and here comes the Netherlands. Ground ball into right field, 1 run scores, and that's it. Held at third. 1-2 pitch. Wow, he threw it by with a fastball. The Netherlands, though, is within shooting distance last night. Smacked into center field, Nakata with a base hit, and he is aboard. And when he left the field, it looked like a serious injury. There's the bunt with a play at second. Out there, Dersma's relay is not in time. Deep, but not deep enough. Odeberg. Everybody can sit down now. Runner goes, breaking ball high, and the throw into center field. Picked up by Odeberg. And a stolen base by 1-1. And that one pops out of the glove of DeCuba. 3-2. Did not swing. And Matsuda is aboard. Runner goes, pitches up, and a stolen base. And the Lyrics down. Hammered into left field. That's a base hit. Runner coming home. And the throw is cut by the pitcher for some odd reason.
Yeah, it was
Tina comes to the mound. We'll show you that play at the hand. And then last night, there's a pickoff and a nice throw by Smith. The tag in Francisco. This game will decide the seeds. And throwing on the mound is Ryoji Aikawa.
Was back to the mound. He dove for it and made a terrific play. And
knocked down by Toritani, but Stacia is going to get the base hit. And the Netherlands headed to the States into right field. Scope follows Stacia and Andrew Jones. End of the bat, roller to second, 1 there, safe there. And it's over. Shinizuki Abe owns the second. He hit a pair of home runs, a solo shot, and a 3-run homer, but he's not the MVP. Hirokazu Ibata is your MVP, Buck Martinez.